Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here. Today is Get Ready With Me Wednesday, and I do this every week with my girl Kat. So if you want to see what we're getting into today, then stick around because I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I did my base because, well, it's just easier that way. I did use, let me see, I put a little bit of the Laura Geller Speckle Mist on. It's getting low, guys, but I do have a backup, so I'm happy about that. I used a little bit of this e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. Can I speak this morning? I don't think so. And then, of course, my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Just put a little bit under my eyes. I used my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and let me see, can I read the shade of this? I don't know. It's got a 3 on the side. I don't know if that's the shade, but yeah, this is what it looks like. I really like the shape of this. I think it works all right. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know. Ooh, I think I put it up too far. And it's got a little spoolie on the other end. So that's awesome. And then I found this IPKN Seoul, New York Moist and Firm BB Broad Spectrum SPF 45. I have no idea where I got this, but I've been cleaning the last couple days. I kind of rearranged back here a little bit, and I got some lights to put up, these battery operated lights, but I have to get batteries for them, but they're super cute and I can't wait to, I don't know, I've just been moving stuff around and kind of playing, and you know, we'll see how it comes together. But this is really great, and this is in light medium. I think it gave me just the right amount of coverage. I mean, it's not like super heavy or anything because it's a BB cream, but yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Don't know where I got it, but thank you to wherever it came from. And then I used my Pacifica bronzer and blush palette because I love it. And then I used a little bit of this Hard Candy translucent powder just to kind of put over my face to kind of dim down the shine. And then I used my Eye Lift 360 waterproof primer from Thrive that I got in my Bizy Beauty PR box. So yeah, I think the base is looking all right. Anyways, so for palette, we're going to get into the Make and Bank Morphe palette that I got in my Bizy Beauty PR box for July. Yeah. Get the months together, kid. Get the months together. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, Get Ready With Me Wednesday. I do this every week with my girl Kat. I love her so much. Make sure you guys go check her out. Her link is always down below, and I always leave her on the end screen. So make sure after you're done here, you go give her a watch. She's amazing. Check out some of her shorts. She has some nice short videos that she's been posting with these little birds that live outside of her apartment. Before I move on though, I used this Beauty Creation lip scrub and lip oil that I got in my PR box as well, and I really like it. Pretty moisturizing. Anyways, let's get into this palette, you guys. All right, I'm just gonna pop the colors up here because I don't have to pick up the palette and show you guys because it's just, you know, it can be a pain in the butt. But anyways, we're going to go into Deposits, which is the lightest color in the palette. And I'm just going to tap it on my lid to kind of set that eye primer that I put down. I like to set my lids. I don't know. I think it works better for me. But, you know, there probably are formulas out there where it's probably better not to set the primer because you want the product to stick to the primer, where you can just tap it in and then blend it out later. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm not the best at explaining things. I've said this. I don't know what I want to go into. Do I want to do the greens? All right, I think I'm going to go into Check Please. And I think I'm going to use this brush right here And it's just a little bit, it's like a light tan color. And I'm just going to put that in the crease and just kind of windshield wiper motions back and forth just to give it a little bit of a color. And then we'll figure out what we want to deepen that up with. So I've been filming like a week ahead of time. So my Get Ready With Me Wednesday video that went up last week was filmed the week before. This video I'm filming on, what's today? Today is the 11th, so this video will go up next Wednesday. But I was sad when I found out that Olivia Newton-John had passed away on Monday. Like, I remember when I was younger seeing the video for Let's Get Physical, and I remember listening to it on the radio, and Grease, it was just a staple in your childhood in my age range. A little bit younger too. My cousin, she's about, I'm gonna say 18 or 19 years younger than me, and that's one of her favorite movies is Grease as well, because our whole family grew up watching that movie. And you know, I don't know, there was just something about Sandy that, you know, I wanted to kind of be that, you know what I mean? That the one that people always kind of make fun of and tease because they're like, you know, so goody-goody, and then they just have this breakout moment where, I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes any sense, but you know what I mean? Where they kind of find who they really are and be kind of true to themselves, or find a part of themselves that the person that they really enjoy being with awakens in them, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes any sense, but anyways, it's really heartbreaking, because she was amazing, you know what I mean? So many great songs that I could listen to, and it just, you know, means something to me. All right, next color. What do I want to do? I don't know. I think I'm going to go into Stacks, which is like a dark green color. I don't really know how to explain the shade of green, but you'll see it up here. And I have this sitting in the mirror so that I can look at it and line it up with what color I'm using. So yeah, we're going into Stacks, and I'm just gonna tap this out here. I went in my bathroom and I cleaned out the, like, it's not really a closet, but I have a lot of crap, you guys. A lot of crap that I don't need, that I don't use. There was some bags in there, like purses and stuff from like years ago that I don't use anymore. So I cleaned out in there and took a bunch of stuff up to Goodwill and dropped it off. I really need to stay on top of this stuff. You know, I get freaking lazy, man, and I need to stop, because there's things I need to get done around here. Like, I really need to get the crap out of my backyard that's back there, you know, because I have this idea of what I want to do with my porch back there, and it'll look so nice. It'll look so nice if I can get rid of all the crap that's back there. And where'd my sponge go? Oh no, Mr. Bill. Oh, there it is. Like, there's what do you call it? There's like a freezer back there, but ever since I got divorced, I really haven't been using it because it's just me and my son, so there's no reason to overly stock up on groceries and stuff like that. My ex-husband got that freezer so that we would have more room for like extra meat and stuff like that. And I just don't use it, so I need to get rid of it. And there's a bunch of other stuff back there that has just been back there that doesn't get used. And if I can get rid of that stuff, and I have my porch swing back there, I can get like a kind of like a shelving unit. And I don't know. We'll see. I have ideas of things that I would like to do, but it takes time and money to do that. I also talked to my sister, and she talked to her manager, like person, like GM or whatever, to check into restaurants in the area that her and her husband are looking to move at in Texas. And supposedly he's going to do everything he can to make sure that, you know, she has a job down there if they definitely move to that area. I'm going to use this bling brush and just kind of blend this out a little bit, but we'll see. They're going down soon to go look at some houses. She did find a really cute one that she sent me a picture of. I mean, it's a nice house. And for the price, I mean, if you were to buy that house here in Washington, it would probably be, I don't know, maybe $400,000, I want to say. Because my house isn't even 900 square feet. And it's valued at like a crazy amount right now. Like when I saw how much they say my house is worth right now, it's like, if I was buying right now, there's no way I would pay that amount for this house because it's so small. Not without them doing some serious, you know, work to it. You know, putting possibly a new roof, maybe adding an extra room. You know what I mean? I would want, because it's so small. I mean, it's literally 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. You know, it's a very, very small house. And it's just me and my son, and I'm still growing out of this house. I mean, my dream would be to have a walk-in closet. I would love, love, love to have a walk-in closet. It would be so amazing. And I would just love to have one room just for my beauty stuff, you know what I mean? Like, that would be so awesome. I don't want anything too big, though, because that's a lot to clean. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why people get these big, huge, ginormous houses if they don't really, like, need it. Like, I look at some of my cousins' houses, and I'm like, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you have such a big house and keep up with everything. Like, if I had a house like that, I better make enough money to have somebody freaking come and clean it once a week for me. Because having a full-time job plus having to clean something that's like 2,000 or more square feet, you know, I'm thinking 1,200 square feet would be perfect for me, really. And it might even be a little bit too much. I mean, I don't need much more room than I have. Just a little bit, you know? Yeah, 1,200. I think 1,200 square feet would be perfect. And I would really love to have a garage. I don't know if I'd want a detachable one. I kind of like the ones that are attached to the house so that you can just walk into the garage from the house and get into your car instead of having, you know what I mean? Like, I think that would be like good for safety as well. You know what I mean? Because you don't have to go outside to go to your garage. You can just, but then I don't know, because what if you're leaving and you're not paying attention and somebody's outside like waiting? Like, I watch too many movies. I'm going to use this brush with a little bit of the, what shade was it? Oh, Check Please. Check Please was that lighter tanny color that I used to kind of deepen up the crease a little bit. So I'm just using what's left on this brush of that to kind of blend this out. We'll see how this turns out. I've used this palette one other time, a couple days ago, and I really like it. I like Morphe. I mean, there was, what palette did I use? I can't remember what palette it was, but I did have one palette that wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like perfect, but all right, I'm going into Cha-Ching, and it's like a shimmer green to put on my lid here. I was on Instagram last night, and Revolution is coming out, or came out with a Looney Tunes collection. And I don't think I've ever talked about this on my channel, but I absolutely love Tweety Bird. I've always loved Tweety Bird. I used to have this sweatshirt when I was younger with Tweety Bird on it, and I don't know what it is. I've always like been drawn to Tweety Bird. I just think Tweety's so cute. You know what I mean? Like, is Tweety a boy or a girl? I'm not really sure, but super cute. So yeah, I had to get the Tweety palette, and I think it's a gloss, Tweety gloss. And I did get a couple extra things because you get a free gift if you spent $40. So I got a couple little palettes to do a giveaway with. So I'm super excited for that order to come in. And still waiting. I dropped my brush. Still waiting on my Michaela collection. It says that the label was created July 25th at like 11, I don't know, 58 p.m. I'm it's frustrating when you see all these other people that are getting their collections and they're posting pictures and stuff like that, and yours hasn't even shipped yet. Like, it just, and I know I can't really complain because it did say that when you placed your order, it could take up to, what was it, 4 to 6 weeks, it said. So, you know, I can't really bitch about it because they did say, they did let everybody know. All right, I'm going to use, no, I don't want to use that brush. Dun, 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 dun. I really need to clean my brushes, you guys. Really bad. All right, I'm going to use this one right here, this like little flat liner brush, and I'm going to go into, I'm going to go into the Stacks color, the green that I used for the outer V there, and I'm just going to tap it down here on my lower lash line. You guys, I have like 10 minutes and I need to be out the door. I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not. I need to go get my nails done because, yeah, I don't know why it popped off, but it did. I tried some glue. It was like getting really loose a few days ago, and I was able to use some glue to like hold it on just for a few more days because I knew I would be able to go get my nails. I was going to go get my nails done yesterday, but I didn't message her, and I still had my nails, so I was going to try and work it to where I could wait till next week to get them done, but yeah, it popped off yesterday, so that didn't work out too good. There's another brush that I'm looking for, and I cannot, here it is. All right, I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to put that Stacks color just on my upper lash line for a little bit of liner. Oh, my house phone's ringing. Usually it's a bunch of BS people trying to sell me something or getting me to donate. I mean, you make 1 or 2 donations to a place and they just keep hitting you up. And like, it's crazy because like whenever I go to the grocery store and they have like those little things where you can donate like $1, or you can donate $5 or $10 or whatever. I usually, I mean, not every time I go to the store, but I do often donate. So, like, I feel like I do my part, but when these people are, you know, and then you tell them, I really can't right now, and they're like, well, it's just $15. Yeah, just $15 to you, but $15 to me is quite a bit of gas in my tank right now. You know what I mean? Like, that shit's expensive. So it might sound like $15 isn't a lot of money, but for some people it is. So, like, don't make it sound like $15 is like a drop in the bucket. You know what I mean? Like, that irritates me. So it's really just $15. Okay, but not everybody has $15 to give. You know, that's a meal. Gas in your gas tank. Toilet paper. Toothpaste. Deodorant. You know what I mean? Like, school supplies. It just boggles my mind how people can just make it sound like it's not that much. Well, I'm glad that it's not that much for you, because you make so much money, you know, that you can just donate. And then it's not even just that. It's that you have, like, multiples of them calling, you know, because I've donated to, like, the police officers, I've donated to the fire department, like, there's a couple different ones. And when then you donate, and then you have all of them consistently calling you every time they have one of their, what do they call it, like their fundraiser times, where they get on the phone and they start calling. So then you've got like 3 or 4 different people because you donated to them at different times, and then they're all calling you all the time. So then you add that all up. I'm going to use my Laura Geller Fortifying Lash Primer. I really need to get my butt in gear. But then you have them all calling you. You know what I mean? So 15 times 4, you know, $60. So it's not just $15. You do stuff to be nice, and it's like people want to just keep hounding you about it. And they're like, I don't know. Like, if somebody says, that's why I tried being one of those, like, is it a telemarketer? Yeah, I worked for this company, and you had to make phone calls and try and sell people stuff, and they had this, like, thing you had to read from when you call people. Hi, my name is da 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 da, and like this whole, like, spiel that you have to put out. And I'm just not really good at pressuring people into buying stuff. It's just like, I don't know that I could work for a bank. I'm trying to put that back. All right, now while that's drying, I think I'm going to do my lips. I'm going to use the ColourPop Lippy Pencil, and this is in BFF2, I think. Yep, I've been using this a lot. But I'm just not one for sales. Like, I've heard that if you work for the bank, like, they have, like, these, you have to open so many accounts or sell something, so many things, and it's like, I'm not going to try and force people, like, and you can't force people. So if I don't get that many people to open an account, or, you know, do whatever it is that they need to do, like open a savings account or get a savings bond or do this or do that or whatever the case may be, like, you're going to penalize me because other people don't want it. Like, when I go to the bank, I know what I'm going there for, and I don't want anything else. I'm just coming to make a deposit. I'm just coming to make a withdrawal. I'm just coming to get some money orders. I don't want you trying to sell me anything else. If I'm ready to refinance my house, I'll contact you. If I'm ready to get a loan, I'll contact you. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm ready to do something, oh, this is the Purolano. This is Tuscan Sunset that I got in my ice cream beauty box, and it's literally my favorite lippy right now. But you know what I'm saying? I know what I want and when I need it, and I don't need people to pressure me into buying stuff. And I feel like it's really shitty to require someone to try and sell stuff that people don't want and then penalize them for people not wanting it. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I'm going to use my KVD cake pencil for my tight line. But what do you guys think? You know what I mean? Like, I think that if you're a teller, you're a teller. That's what you do. You're not a salesperson. Salespeople are like, they work at the car lots. That's a salesperson. They should be selling. But when you work at a bank, you're working at a bank. You're not. Why do you have to sell stuff? All right, I'm going to use my, is it Treslousse? I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's accomplished. I like this color for my waterline. I think I'm going to use my ColourPop Act Natural for my lower lashes, and then I'm going to use my Essence Lash Princess for my regular lashes. So let me get my Act Natural Black ColourPop. I'm just going to put it on the lower lashes. I'm excited to be going to see my daddy. And I really have been enjoying taking time off once a month. You know what I mean? Like, it's really nice. I'm going to curl my lashes just a little bit more. And then Essence Lash Princess. I love this mascara. I've been having some problems, you know, with, I don't know, I just easily get frustrated and overwhelmed, and I guess I just don't know how to deal with those emotions. And I don't like it when people look at me like I'm stupid when I'm talking to them, and it really, really gets on my nerves. And I know that I shouldn't let it affect me, but it does. Especially when I know what I'm talking about. Don't look at me like I'm stupid. And it's frustrating. And so I kind of get, like, I guess a little bit snippy about it, you know, and I shouldn't, but it is what it is. But anyways, this is my look. I have got to get out of here to go get my nails done. My appointment's in like 15 minutes. So what do you guys think of the look? I really like this Morphe palette. Let me show you the colors. That's what she looks like right there. This color right here, like, I used it the other day. Look at that. It's so pretty. Look at that. I should put that. Let me put that in my inner corner before I go. But I like this palette. Thank you, Steph, so much for sending this to me in PR. Last week I used the Juvia's palette, and I've been using that. I used it a couple times, actually. One of the palettes I've been using a lot lately is this Okalon. I mean, you guys, it's a great palette. Like, look at, that is a beautiful color. What's that? Bazillionaire is the name of that color. I see why. I see why. Should I put, let me get some highlighter. I'm going to use this She Glam Glow Globe. I can't remember. I think I might have got this in a Bizy Beauty PR box. I'm pretty sure. Did I? I'm pretty sure. With this paw brush. And I just kind of tap it on the brow bone there. I think it looks really pretty. I like the sparkles. Like I've said before, I like to sparkle. What do you guys think? It's a pretty palette. Let me show you again. I wish that they opened more. That's the only thing, is like, this doesn't, that's as far as it goes. That's as far as it goes. But yeah, So I look forward to playing with this a little bit more. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go so I can get out the door. I think I messed up. I think I messed up my brow. Shit. But thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, and you're not a part of Nene's Glam Squad, I hope that you will go down below, hit that subscribe button, turn up the notification bell. That way you can get notified of any and all future uploads. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. It means a lot, helps out the channel, lets YouTube know you enjoy seeing the content. Go ahead and leave a comment. Say hi. Let me know that you stopped by. Do you have this palette? Have you tried it? Do you like Morphe? Let me know. I'm curious. And this stuff, love it. I'm sorry it's so small. I wish I had a bigger one, but actually this will probably last a while. But anyways, and make sure you go check out Kat. Thank you, Kat, for another week. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see your video. And yeah, so with that being said, I hope you all have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of the day that you're watching this. Take care, stay safe, and I hope I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.